Hey guys, I'm back with another Warframe build video, and today we'll be taking a look at Rhino, the original buffing Vanguard. So, today's build is very simple. It's more well-rounded than most Rhino builds because most Rhino builds are very power strength heavy, right? It's like 500% power strength for roar. But this is more well-rounded, I guess you could say. There's tankiness, good sustain in energy, good just sustain in general. Amazing buffing power, and of course this decent utility from Rhino Stomp. So let's get into the build. Actually, before we get into the build, I'm gonna say this right now. He is a very versatile Warframe, very versatile, similar to Volt. He's just slightly lower than Volt, but other than that, he's very versatile. So his Archon shards. Anything you want. Today I'll be using energy max, but for you guys, if you're going for a melee build, you can go for a purple shard. If you're going for a secondary heat dot build, you can go orange. You can also go red shard for more power strength. But today I'll be using energy max shards, as you can see, blue, 3 of them. And today I'll be using Nourish for, of course, viral and energy sustain. I removed my first for Nourish. And yeah, let's get into the Rhino build. As you can see, I have Combat Discipline for my aura. Why Combat Discipline? Because I will be using Arcane Avenger for my Arcane. As you can see, on damage percentage to get flat crit chance. The reason why Combat Discipline is here is because Iron Skin gives Overguard, and Combat Discipline will take the Overguard instead of your health. Today I'll be using Prime Surefooted for my Exilus, but you guys don't need this. You can go more powered, you can go more range, you can go anything but Prime Surefooted. The reason why I have this here is because if I do not have Iron Skin on, I will get knocked down, and there are chances where if I cast Iron Skin in the casting phase, I will get knocked down. I still don't know why that happens, but yeah, that's why I have this on. So today I'll be using Neurominded for ability duration. That is all I need. Blind Rage, Argus Secrets, and Blind Rage, Augur Secrets, Umbral Intensify, and Transient Fortitude for my ability strength. Equilibrium for extra ability efficiency. But if you think Nourish is enough, you can remove Equilibrium for anything else you want. Anything else. Rolling Guard for better survivability. More of them is better, right? More invincibility from this, and of course stacking up with Iron Skin's invulnerability, very nice. And fast deflection for my shield recharge if my shield ever gets drained and I'm in one of these phases, Rolling Guard or Iron Skin, so my shield regens faster and I get the max, not the max, but close to max shield gain. And yeah, 2 Arcanes again, Arcane Acceleration for fire rate, because today I'll be using the Torid for an example, and Arcane Avenger for my crit chance. So, the Arcanes are a flex pick. You can use anything you want. Like I said, Rhino is very versatile in his builds. And yeah, today I'll be using the Torid as an example. Here is the build. Very simple slash build, but slightly different from a regular slash build, because in a regular slash build you have viral here from Cryrons and of course Prime Bane of Grenier. But for Rhino, you don't Rhino with Nourish, you don't need that. You don't need the cold mod. Just go for Hammer Shot, and you can use either Prime Shred or Serration, anything you want here, literally anything. If you want more damage, go Serration. If you want more fire rate and a bit more utility, go Prime Shred. And yeah, here are the freaking evolutions. Evolution 2 is multi-shot, Evolution 3 is projectile speed, and Evolution 4 is crit chance. And yeah, today I'll be using Madurai for casting speed and of course more power strength. And today I'll be using Nautilus Prime to pull people. As you can see, very simple Nautilus build. Everything here is important. And Vulklok with viral, extra viral, and of course vigilante mods to increase my weapon, prime weapon damage. And yeah, I think I forgot to tell you that, where is it? Is it Reinforced Bond? Tenacious Bond, yes, Tenacious Bond is really important here too. And yeah, let's get into the play testing. So, what do I think about Rhino? Well, since he was originally my main before Gauss came out, I am very biased of him, and I would say that he is S-frame. An S-frame if you have subsume. If he doesn't have a subsume, he is an A-frame. But of course, people will definitely disagree with me. Realistically, he is a B-frame, right? because his two other abilities isn't that great, right? Rhino Stomp and Rhino Charge is not that great of an ability. But if you are going for Speed Rhino, right? Speed Rhino, I love Speed Rhino. You can actually use Rhino Charge as a traversal method. That's what I used last time before the parkour shards and the parkour, like the crazy parkour mods came out. It's very, very, very nice. And yeah, Rhino is still a very good Warframe. Very nice to play. The way you play him is actually pretty simple, right? If you see your overguard or your shield go down, right, just instantly freaking use your Iron Skin. It gives you like 3 seconds invulnerability, which is very nice. And like I said, on top of Rolling Guard, you get insane survivability, insane. And the fast deflection also helps you have that shield gate, higher shield gate more. If you are going level cap, I don't think combat discipline is the best for you. So I think like 1 Tau Forge Green Shard and corrosive projection will do, right? Because combat discipline is gonna kinda mess you up, just kinda, depending on the person, of course. And yeah, do not recommend combat discipline if you are going level cap as Rhino, with this build at least. But yeah, this is Rhino. He is a weapon platformer, and he is a DOT weapon platformer. What is a DOT? Well, damage over time. I think a lot of people know that. Basically, his roar gives DOTs double dip. So basically, an example, a simplified example is if you're doing 1 slash damage, it'll do 2 instead of 1 per tick. So in a way, that's how double dipping works. The most simplified version I tell people. That's how I tell people. But yeah, it's slightly more complicated than that, but that's the simplified version. And yeah, Rhino loves DOT weapons. Heat, electric, toxin, slash, anything with DOTs, he is the best with. Because again, as you can see, my roar percentage is 161%. And if you're going for a high power strength build, it can go over 200 pretty easily. Pretty freaking easily. And yeah, that's how you play Rhino, and that's how you kind of build Rhino at the same time, right? Like a lot of preference. There's a lot of preference on how you can build Rhino. I personally love the well-rounded build because I can survive. I can have decent really good power strength for roar. Energy is completely fine. Like he is also not that slow of a Warframe, as you know. He has 1 sprint speed, which is the average. Very, very nice. And yeah, Rhino. Bit of a yap session now. Rhino, as I told you before, he used to be my main. He used to be my main before Gauss came out. I pretty much one-tricked him for like a long time. As you can see here, go to equipment. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna die if I don't. Yeah, I used to main him a lot. I used to one-trick him. He used to be everything. I used to bring him to every single mission, even defense, everything. And my most common build is the speed build on Rhino, which is just parkour build, and sprint build. And all I did was slide and roll, and it was so fast, and I loved it. And if you have the Arcane Vanguard helmet to pair it up with, damn, haven't heard the Arcane Vanguard helmet in like what? 7 years. It gives you 25 sprint speed, 25% sprint speed at the cost of 5% power strength, which is not even bad. It's really good actually. If you are going for a pillage build, yeah, 5% is actually like counted, like everything counts in power strength if you're going pillage. But if you're not going pillage, that extra build of sprint speed is really, really nice, especially when you're going for parkour shards build. Yeah, Rhino Prime is really fast. He's actually as fast as Loki if you do have his Arcane Vanguard helmet, which is insane. But yeah, that's the yap session. But yeah, I'm sorry for those who think this is boring, because he is a weapon platformer, and I wished I did use a better, like a more fun weapon, but the Torid is like the best example for for other people, because a lot of people use the Torid or the Glaxion, right? They're both beam weapons. And yeah, this is the best example for DOT build. Oh, a hunter munition DOT build. It's very, very nice. Oh yeah, Acolyte, I forgot. One sec. Oh yeah, this is Rhino. Wait. Okay, there he is. Let's spawn him here with a bunch of people. And stomp and just kill them. And yeah, there you go. It works as I told you. Very nice. Even though the Rhino stomp range isn't that much, it's until there only. It is still good if you're going point blank. What's it called? If you're going against the Acolyte point blank. But yeah, that is a Rhino, and let's get into extraction. Oh yeah, I'm still using the Zoran, I forgot. But yeah, that is a Rhino. I still love him, of course, but Gauss is still, in my opinion, my main. Yeah, let's get into the loading screen and recap. If your guys done with this, you can go off the video. But here is the recap. Blue shards, nourish, right? Here's the build for this. The Torid, here you go, with these evolutions, right? And Nautilus Prime and Vulklok. But yeah, as you guys know, I'll be away, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.